Sagittarius, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading, my love. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts, pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, all right? Love you too. Sagittarius, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. If you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. There's no gender or age here, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mind. Feel the energy, and remember, roles can always be reversed. Sagittarius, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you so very much. All right, Sag, let's talk about your energy a little bit. Very, 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 very humble. Very humble. Like, it honestly coming into your energy, I felt our Father. You know, I don't know if you're just praying and just very humble energy, you know, for an Our Father to come through. It's like, wow, you know, you're in tune. I think that people's relationship with God should always be personal. But Sag, I just want you to know that I bless God for you. You know what I'm saying? And I was humbled by your humility. I have to say that. I sat here and did Our Father myself just to kind of like touch and agree with you while you're in your private prayers and meditation. You know, it was an honor. So I'm not going to go into my download, okay? Just know that I believe that God hears all prayers, okay? That's what I believe. Even if the answer is no, I think we're heard, you know? I think when the answer is no, it's either not right now, or honestly, it just could be no, because it's just not for your best interest. Yeah. Okay. We're pulling from Visconti for your oracle. And you know these cards are absolutely huge. I can't flip them with these little stubs I'm working with here. But we're going to make it happen, okay? So much here. You guys are in so many different, like, see, everybody's not, how can I say this? I feel the humility, but some people are praying for an escape. So it's just a little, the energy comes off a little different. Bear with me. Because, yeah, there's one here, and there was one here. Hold on, let me just get this one. Here it is. I think we're going to have two different spreads. I'm not going to lie. It feels completely, it feels like two different sides of the same coin, maybe. Is that how I can, is that this proper, I don't know if that's the proper expression. Two sides of the same coin. Yeah, that's right. That's how it goes. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Yeah, two different places, like two different, shoot. Remember, I was saying, like, some of you, like, you know, you're getting, your communication is straightforward. You're receiving your answers. You're asking direct and detailed questions. I think that clarity is coming through for you. And others of you, I feel like you're trying to kind of avoid or escape. Like you're praying something goes away, if that makes sense. Yeah, I want to say it like that. Like, I don't, like, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to face it. You just want it to go away. Just make it go away. Make it kind of like a child, like, that's scared of the boogeyman or, you know, the monster under the bed. Like that, that's how this feels, okay? Because there's fear here, all right? So I don't know if you're fearing conviction. Yeah, I want to say that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you're fearing conviction either by courts or even by the Most High. It's almost as if you feel that your work should have Your work should have kind of, your work should have like, help me with my words. Your work should have made up for any wrongdoings. That's what I want to say. Okay. So I do have two different situations here. We are going to do two spreads. I apologize if we run a little long. I'm going to try to keep it as short and direct as possible. Overall, though, there is Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So wherever you are or whatever you're resonating with, you are working. And like I said, it's like you're determined. Like there was so much humility in the prayer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lovely. Hold on. Let me see. Ooh, shamalama ding dong. Okay. Moon energy here. So, you know, Piscean energy with the moon, also Scorpion, okay? But moon energy does talk about fear, things that are hidden, things that are pushed aside, things that are not addressed, things that you don't want to be addressed because you swept them under the rug for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I get it, all right? And others of you are doing a spiritual cleanse because this represents both. The moon spiritually cleanses, okay? That's why the rock people put their rocks out at night, you know? The rock people, God forgive me, guys. I love y'all. You know I struggle with my words. The crystals you clean with the moon, you charge with the sun. So they charge because the moon cleanses, you know, spiritual energy. Okay. Now what's coming in here is justice. Shama Lama, mother loving ding dong. Okay. Balance is being restored. So some of you are going to be redeemed and others of you will be corrected. Okay. And that's what we're going to call it because God is still God and we're going to thank him for that. All right. We're going to thank him for this restoration of balance and this correction because once balance is restored, then you can have this clean slate. You know what I mean? So so please welcome it. Yeah. But you still see somebody really doesn't want. Some of you don't want to. You don't want to kind of share or you just want it to go away. I don't know how else to say that. You just want it to go away. And I'm trying to respect your privacy. Yeah. Tossing it back and forth, fighting to the end. God darn. Something maybe involving money, family. Yeah, big time. But this new beginning is coming regardless. That was a boomstick. And you know, normally I would jump the table for a boomstick, but we got to go through something to get to it. So just let's get through this, okay? Whew. All right. Let's start with things hidden. And then with this Two of Swords here. And then we're going to start, and then we're going to do the Ace of Swords. And address the things that are revealed, you know. For this spread, I'm doing secret. Let me move this over. Yeah. Let me just make sure. I don't see any other cards. My deck doesn't feel, I feel like it's incomplete. All right. Let's do, this feels better. Okay. We're going to do Rider. Now remember, there is no, don't think of this as innocence or guilt, okay? Think of it as kind of like when you're in a place where you want the past to stay in the past and the future you want to be kind of divinely guided. You don't want the position of choice. Does that make sense? So this is like if somebody asked if you would testify, you don't want to get involved, whether you know the truth or not. You understand? Yeah, I want to leave it like that. Those that hear, let them hear, right? But there is a choice that needs to be made here. I just saw the Lover's energy, which talks about destiny, making a choice. Center energy for those in the Two of Swords. Sagittarius. There you go. Oh, my love. Look at that. See, this is what I'm saying. Don't feel like this is any kind of like punishment or anything like this. It's still nothing but God. You know what I mean? And that's the beauty of the situation, even though it might be a bit uncomfortable right now. This Ace of Cups is coming to wash you, you know, to rejuvenate you, to restore you, to replenish you, all right? To presenting you divine and holy to the Most High. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's reconciliation energy, if you're considering that, maybe with a loved one, you know, it's still possible. You know, I personally believe in love. I love love. I try to protect myself just like everybody else, but I still believe in the power of it. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of where you are. You're at a place where I'm at a new life. I'm in my new beginning. I don't want to deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? That's where you are. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to hear your side in there. I don't care anymore. Like, I'm someplace else. You know what I'm saying? But yet, for whatever reason, the energy feels that you're being forced. You know what I mean? And you're trying your best to avoid, all right? Crown this Ace of Cups, please, for this Sagittarius energy. Oh, hello. Oh, my goodness. God bless you. See? Okay. Okay. All right. I'll take it. You know what? Crowning energy, remember, is energy that's available to you. That's how I read. So this energy is something that you can release, pull down from, you know, hanging over your head, however you know, kind of want to resonate with that. Now, with this crown, first of all, we have two aces here. Hello. Okay. Divine, divine, divine. Ace of Pentacles is a tangible gift, you know, car, house, finances, new job, new position, you know, things like that, things that you can actually hold on to, okay? But we do have the Sun in reverse, and I have the Three of Cups in reverse. I don't want to see, I don't want to know, I don't want no involvement. It's exactly what I was just saying. You know what I mean? It's like your focus is nothing but God, you know, a life abundant. You understand what I'm saying? But this hangs over your head. And I get it. I get it. You know, it's like you're trying to avoid this with good reason, because you feel like I am on a different, like I'm on a spiritual path right now. Like I don't have time for this. You understand? Leo energy, by the way, with the Sun. If you're new to my channel, I do try to call the signs sometimes. But don't get caught in that, all right? Feel the energy, because anybody has the ability to embody any energy at any time. Never, ever, ever forget that. So resonate by the feeling the energy, not by the name of a sign. You understand? But this is kind of what is hanging over your head in this energy, Sag. It's like, I'm trying to focus on this, but this won't leave me alone, okay? So let's see what's working against Sag, because see, this is still tied to you, regardless of whether you want to deal with it or not. It's something that, like you said, it's kind of hanging over your head, like that Charlie Brown friend, the cloud. You know what I'm saying? What's working against this Sagittarius right here? What's in the way? Thank you. The Knight of Swords. See, they're coming. I just said, you're like, I don't want to hear your side. I don't want to hear this side. Okay. This Knight of Swords is coming with information, some type of communication, and you're trying to block it the best way you know how, but it keeps coming. It's like you're overhearing something that's 6 rooms away. No. You're getting information at the information, and you don't want the information because you're focused on this new life. And to be honest, this hurts, because I feel like these swords are adding. Yeah. How can I say that? So like you have 2 swords here with the Visconti, and then the Knight has a sword. But it's like when the Knight comes in, it's the Three of Swords. Like they're coming to you know, to make it hurt. You understand? This is kind of like, Sag, let me say it like this. If you were a person who, let's say, I don't know, you had a bad habit or some type of addiction, and you're turning your life around, you're trying to really just start new and fresh and upright and righteous, and the path of destruction that was made during your time, it's still unfixed. I'm not gonna lie. It's like yeah, it's almost like they're saying we want reciprocity. That's what the Knight is saying to me or something. But you can't give what you don't have, because they want something that's impossible. This is not about just all money. They want like something from, like, maybe this is like a different kind of mother or a different kind of father, or they want you to push them on the swing and you weren't there, or go get some ice cream or go fishing, or, you know, that's kind of how this feels like. It feels like somebody is saying to you, I want something for what I lost, if that makes sense. Okay. Let me see what, yeah, see, Two of Cups. This is a divine connection. It could be a child or a companion. It's somebody that you have love for and that has love for you, but it's so tainted at this point. It really is. It's a bleeding heart, you know. Where's this coming from? Past energy, please, for this spread, for this Sagittarius. Past energy. The Ten of Wands, oh, yes, the Ten of Wands released. Did you hear that? That's what I want to say. I'm going to leave it like that, because I was going to say reverse, but it came out released, and I want to leave it just like that. You said, I cannot no more. I cannot no more. I can't do it. I release. You dropped you just let it all go. And you lifted your arms up and you said, I surrender. Sag, I'm loving this energy. I'm loving it. And I'm not giving you a pass, because I think everybody is entitled to how they feel. You understand? And I know you want a release and you want respect for how you feel and where you are in your life as well. But I'm just saying, everybody's in, because somebody who loves you does have feelings, you know. So we're gonna have to find some respectable ground here. Where's this going? Future energy, please, for this Sagittarius. Where's this going? Hello. Page of Wands, new beginnings. You know, I'm okay with that. I know the page is young. I know the page is a bit immature. But to be honest, Sag, this is a new life. I don't expect for you to start this kind of new beginning as a pro. You know, you're wearing new skin. You know, so it's going to feel a little different. You're going to have to kind of feel your way through this thing, but you're doing so with an open mind, with an open heart, and a willing body. You know, you're looking for ways to, you know, manifest and grow and move forward. You're feeling creative. You're feeling inspired. Death energy. God darn. Come on, Sag. Yes. Scorpio. Oh, my. You know, can I just reiterate, when I tell you God hears you, I cannot stress that enough. I cannot stress that enough. And I know sometimes it might feel like, you know, just take that away, or that won't go away, or this won't stop, or I can't escape this. And because that's how you know, this energy comes off to me. But I'm telling you, it's coming to an end, and healing is coming with it, but it's coming with balance. I said that with Visconti, with that justice coming in. Balance has to be restored, or, you know, but remember this angel pours into your cup, okay, so that you may have. So if you feel like you're losing, God is replacing with something refreshing. You understand what you see that beautiful path behind the angel? That's you going to that, man. I could spend time on this, but I'm not trying to make this reading too damn long. I love you. But let me work on the other side of this coin. God darn. All right. Okay, Ace of Swords. Now, people who are resonating with this energy, your communication is really, really open. The line of communication is open. You're, like I said, you're giving, you're receiving, you're open, you're honest. You have absolute clarity on your direction at this point, okay? And we're going to do your spread with Vision Quest. I feel like this one, your ancestors, your angels, man, it's like you could, they're right there. I don't know if you're smelling perfume or cigarettes or coffee or, you know, like, you know they're right there. I think somebody said something that reminded you of what your loved one said. Like, how can I say that? Like, if your loved one says, I don't know, give me a saying, a slur or something. Give me something. Right on, you know? It's like you heard somebody say that and it immediately makes you think of whoever this is. Also food. You might be making a food that somebody used to make, or somebody made a food that you used to eat when you were younger. It's just reminding, there's a lot of nostalgia, you know, that's coming in to kind of like confirm and reassure you that, yes, we hear you. We're right here with you, you know. Center energy for this Sagittarius, please. Center energy for this Sagittarius. Come on, there it is. Ten of Fire, Ten of Wands energy. You know, you're coming to the end. You're like at the end and the beginning at the same time. Even with this sun here, you see how it's like just now starting to peek through. So things, your clarity and your understanding, it's like, wow, like, okay, now I get it. Now I know what to do. Now I know where to go. Now I know what to stop, what to begin, you know, things like that. It's those epiphanies and those aha moments that are coming in for you, and you're taking it and running with it. Grandfather energy here. Excuse me, at the bottom of the deck. For this deck, that's Emperor energy. You know what I'm saying? You're really getting control. You're understanding your purpose. You're getting your strength, your empowerment. The Emperor embodies all four kings. So you are completely tapped in and have access to whatever you need, okay? Crown this energy, please, with Sagittarius. Oh, hello. And I have a Four of Air in reverse. Four of Swords energy in the upright would be rest and contemplation and thinking and processing, you know, hibernation kind of energy. But you're fully awake and aware, you know, you're up, you're ready. You're saying, it's almost as if like your innards are saying, I have to hurry up, or this is my time, or, you know, that's how this Four of Air feels to me. Like, you're getting an indication of some sort, like, now is the time, now is the time, now is the time. You know what I mean? What's working against this Sagittarius energy here? Thank you so much. The Moon in reverse. Now, this is interesting. Moon energy in the upright would talk about hidden things, hidden fears, things that are swept under the rug. You have everything out, coming out in the open. I ain't gonna lie. Now, the difference between this and this is that this person is still trying to kind of get away from what's under the rug. And honestly, they're don't want the reveal, but if it is revealed, they don't want to, they're not even concerned with it because they're going forward. Whereas though I think yours has been revealed, okay? And I think it does weigh heavy, but I think that you're handling it. That's the thing. You have the knowledge to handle this reveal, or okay, this unleash, you know, these bones that are falling out the closet, things like that, because of this Ace of Swords. So it still doesn't bind you. You have the sword of truth here to protect yourself and cut free from anything that might be trying to weigh you down. You understand? But regardless, just like these people are going to realize, you are now living the fact that For balance to be restored, it has to come out, you know? See, that's something you guys share, even though you're in different stages of your process, all right? Where's this coming from? Past energy, please, for this Sagittarius energy. Past energy for this Sagittarius energy. Past energy. Where's this coming from? What brought this on? Okay. Ace of Water. Ace of Cups energy. See? You guys had the Ace of Water in the center. This one, it's the past, because you're a little bit ahead of this group. You've already been here, you know? So you're in that next stage, you know? So the Ace of Water is what you got. You received that replenishing. You received that rejuvenation. It's kind of like, probably is what brought you to that place of divine communication, that clear communication that you having with your maker right now, because you've been, it's kind of like you've been, I don't know, forgiven, I guess I want to say, but there's still that path of destruction, like I was saying with that tornado. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But I'm telling, I love the way that this is coming together so that you can visually see what I'm seeing in my head, you know. Where's this going? Future energy, please, for this Sagittarius. Where's this going? Future energy for this Sagittarius. And the Four of Earth. Okay, now security, okay, holding on, holding dear, holding near, what is valuable to you. You have a big medicine wheel at the bottom of the deck, which for this deck is the world energy, cycle complete. All right, so it's like you're getting what God has given. There will be some changes because of this reveal, and I talked about balance being restored, and even like reciprocity or of some sort, even if it's a conversation, you know, sometimes people need to hear, like, for whatever reason, even with this Knight is coming back to me in your energy, is somebody wants to hear from you that you love them. I'm not gonna lie, Sag, I know you, like, of course I love them, I did this, I did that, but for whatever reason, they don't feel it, you know? But you and I talk all the time about how your love is so kind of like misunderstood, you know what I'm saying? So, but you hold on to your core values and you complete this cycle. I love that for you, okay? I love that for you. Right into the Emperor energy. Look, hello? And the Father of Fire. See, you really boss up. You get control of your life, control of your focus, your dreams, your passion, okay? And this leads to balance, Six of Earth. This is the breakthrough, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Guys, I apologize. I know this was long. I did 2 spreads. The other signs are now going to give me crap. But, you know, like you, I'm trying to walk in obedience. You understand? And I think that this needed to be said. I think it needed to be kind of visually seen so that you can understand where you are in your journey. And if in the event you said, look, Green Eyes, I don't know you, all right? And you don't know me. And this doesn't resonate, I would be okay with that. Please check your moon or rising this time. Don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Sagittarius, okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free to do so, and it does support the channel. Remember, guys, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.